doing things a little bit different today. We are just going to talk about a finished page that I did for Bashful and for 30 Days of Sketches with Christy's Beautiful Life. So today is day 14, and this is the sketch that I am going off of. You can see the reason I picked this sketch was because my son is in a tunnel. And so I wanted to try to kind of replicate that. So what I did is on my silhouette, I did 1-inch circles cascading down towards the center until I got a circle about 4 inches wide. So I went from 11 to 4 inches at 1-inch increments. And then I took the 3 largest and put them together and kind of smushed them into one spot right here. It's super easy to do on the silhouette. It's not going to be a free cut file because literally you just draw circles and make them smaller and centered on the page. It's really easy. So no, I'm not going to bother with that. But I do want to talk about kind of what I chose to use. So I have stickers, which is from the Little Boy collection by Cartabella. And I have the coordinating cardstock, so that's where this comes from. And I've got the 6x6 papers, which I die cut out. Now this star right here is not a full star, so I could die cut the small stars first and then die cut this one. So the bad edge that's not a full star is underneath my photo, and you can't tell, which is awesome. Then I die cut my title. And then die cut the foam underneath the title so it pops up off the page. I used twine here underneath my little man sticker to the outside and then had a QR code right here so it looks like this is one continuous cluster. And the bling is what I really want to show you today. So the bling is this right here, and I consider Nuvo drops bling. Now this is a super cute technique that you do with white Nuvo. So I'm going to show you that. Got a plethora of yellow cardstock that I'm going to use. And I use the yellow cardstock because I do have so much of it. I've got an 8.5 by 11 pack of cardstock, in fact. So what I'm doing is I'm taking my white Nuvo. And this is actually the Pearl Nuvo. My white Nuvo is this. I mean, they're practically the same, right? So all I'm doing is I'm going to use my Nuvo and draw the cloud. Now this doesn't have to be perfect because you can always adjust it. But then what you do is you kind of take your Nuvo applicator and while squeezing, just in circles, make your cloud. Now say you don't like the shape of your cloud. That's what's great about this. Like there's a weird spot right there. I can take my Nuvo and redraw the outside. Kind of like I did there. I redraw it. And there is my fancy cloud. Isn't that just fun? A different way to use Nuvo. I mean, I've seen people use shapes, but I think I really like the cloud on here. And that it's pearlescent. That's even cooler. It's a pearlescent cloud. Now you do have to wait until this dries to touch it. Otherwise you're going to make a mess. So usually if I'm doing a test, and I always do a test when I'm doing something like this, I just go ahead and fold it and throw it in the trash. So that this doesn't get anything else. And I'm done. So that's really what I wanted to show you today, is a different way to use Nuvo. Isn't that super cute? So give that a try. Don't forget to check out everybody who's playing along with 30 Days of Sketches and Christy's Beautiful Life. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you tomorrow.